Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So off we go then. Mohamed Salah. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Has a goal! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. DiMarco, Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nedved, Luis Suarez. That's a nicely weighted pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, great play! Another chance from a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Climbs up big! Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Vieira. Bellingham. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pirlo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Gullit. That's a sharp pass. Bellingham. Oh, that was vital. Gullit. DiMarco. DiMarco, who does have an assist to his name. Bellingham. Gullit, and the shot! It's fallen loose again! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Di Marco. Valverde. Oh, that's clever. Rijkaard. And it's Luis Suarez. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pirlo couldn't squeeze it through. Pirlo. 15 minutes till half-time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. Pirlo gets over and intercepts. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Roberto Carlos. Oh, super find. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they win it back again. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And Hullet! He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's beautifully weighted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That has not gone well. Rijkaard. And here's Hullet.
Oh, great feat, that.
He might be in here! Now it's Mbappe.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Mosquera. Valverde. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Mosquera. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. Some good persistent defending here. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Roberto Carlos. Shifted upfield. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Salah. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rijkaard. The ball has bounced loose now. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Danger averted for now. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Luis Suarez, and the ball's a good... Now the finish! Oh, taken with style! The second half sparked straight into life! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Fiddles it through. He's in plenty of space here. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. So we've reached the hour mark. Nicely worked. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Hullet. Keeper's ball. Hullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Maldini. And they can counter here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's been cut out, well played. He's looking for the runner here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, we expected better, and so did he. It's a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4, el dorsal 32, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 2, el dorsal 10, el dorsal...
He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
El dorsal 22, el dorsal 11,
Rummenigge.
el dorsal 6,
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. He's shifting through the gears here.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Sorlot, good read, needed to be. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Roberto Carlos. And here's Neymar. And it's Pirlo. He's in a good position here. Rummenigge! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Right card! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Porto making another change here. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Gets his pass away. That's a nicely measured pass.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Done delicately. Roberto Carlos. No way through. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Neymar. Nice bit of trickery.
2 minutos de descuento.
Bale.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Porto have got it back and they'll have another go. Roberto Carlos. That's Rijkaard. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Dink through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe, pinches it off him. So what can they make of this? Valverde. That's an excellent interception.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the... Rummenigge!
Mohamed Salah. Rummenigge! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rummenigge.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
DiMarco. Valverde. He's been picked out. Araujo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Van Dijk. Aim forwards. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard. Platini. Oh, nice touch. Valverde. Bellingham. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Valverde. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rummenigge. Now Mbappe. Valverde does well to get it back. Rummenigge. Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Pirlo. He's found, tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Kaká. Bellingham. Pirlo. And it's Rijkaard. Kaká.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pirlo. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's going right the way across. That's been cut out, well played. Platini. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Gullit. DiMarco providing an outlet on that flank. Maldini getting this one clear. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Araujo. That's Thuram. Platini. Rummenigge. Platini. Great defending, strong and determined. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet. And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And here's Hullet. He's gone forward. Backward it goes. Ah, looks a smashing ball. And it's hoisted clear. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bellingham. He can get that clear. Out for a throw. Pirlo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Porto appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
DiMarco gets flagged offside. Porto choosing to make the first change. Bale joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Bale. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Bale is onto this. Well, there's the clearance. Rijkaard. And Dijk deals with that comfortably. It's a pretty loose pass. Real chance! Just sails past the upright.
Mbappe nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So, time for
4.
changes
El
on
dorsal
both sides,
32.
actually.
El dorsal 9. El dorsal 10.
Well into the second
Serán
half,
sustituidos
and still
por
there's nothing
el
between
dorsal
them.
22.
He's just
El
misjudged
dorsal
that one.
20. El dorsal 11. El dorsal 18. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Rijkaard. And it's Messi. And here's Bale. Oh, they can break here. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And he's on his way.
Oh, look at the space here.
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Porto with the corner, they're first. That has been knocked clear.
And he's had a hit. Straight at the keeper.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen. Porto couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. Porto showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And the counter is on.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's chosen to go back.
Mbappe.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Floated through.
He's picked his way through.
Oh, that's neat.
Goes looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Mbappe knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And it's Gullit.
Mbappe! Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got tall. It's fallen kindly here.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Well,
El
height
dorsal
could make
2.
all the difference on these set
reemplazado
pieces.
por el dorsal 19. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
The final 5 minutes. Mbappe! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Alvarez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the number on the board is 3.
Gullit.
Mbappe.
Oh, that's clever. Danger averted for now. Oh, well played, well played. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Mbappe.
Mbappe. Messi.
The muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Gullit. Surlot. And he's found a way past. Oh, the movement is slick. He's had a shot! Yes! He's done it! Finally! He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So we have the first goal. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Thuram. Messi. Now it's Bale, and he's running through. Mbappe! Oh, that could cost them.
Mbappe nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Porto have their second corner now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted.
They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end?
Porto have their third corner. Messi
With the short one. Maldini.
and now they can spring out of defence. Played with finesse. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Buffon gets it clear. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. He's had it taken off him.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a cracking ball. And he was alert to it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Maldini. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Porto clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So all square with almost no time remaining. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square, Some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Messi next in line, and here he is.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Madrid are looking to him to tie things up.
Denied! He's made the save!
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Porto are putting real pressure on here if they put this away.
And he's put them two in front.
So down by two, another miss can be game, set and match.
Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment?
That's it, it is done.
Madrid fall short in the lottery that is the... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ah, such a clever touch.
And he's had it nicked away.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Decent hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's a mighty effort! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong...
He's gone for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So, a breakthrough already.
Looking for options for movement. Madrid have reclaimed it. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Valverde.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Right card, clears. Good spot, he's seen the run. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Hullet. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He might be in here!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Porto are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Araujo gets across to intercept that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Oh, he's found some space here. And he's intervened well there. Some resolute defending there. Mbappe. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And that is as far as they're going to go. Araujo cuts out the pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looks to go up and over. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Valverde. Valverde looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's hoisted clear. Pullet was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Eto'o. He's had a hit! And it's come back out to him. Van Dijk with the clearance. Bellingham. Rafinha. Bellingham. And that has left him in a heap. And the first half is done. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Turan. And it's Salah. And here's Hullet. Can he get it through? Porto trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Pullet. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Rijkaard. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Eto'o. He's picked his way through. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rijkaard. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And they win it back again. There will be a throw-in. It's a sweet ball, that. That has been cut short. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Valverde. Bellingham. Yep, it's a corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 9. El dorsal
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
serán sustituidos por...
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
El dorsal 15.
Porto have the chance to go the other way.
El dorsal 19. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Taken back almost at once. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Ruben Dias. Nicely aimed pass. He's in here! Oh, what a pass! Hit!
No mistake! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Spread neatly. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Bale. Rijkaard. Pull it. And it's Bale. Aim forwards. And here's Hullet. Mbappe.
Shot at goal! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 2.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's in on goal. Hullet!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And Dijk gets it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Looking here to chip it through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gently done. And that's been won straight back.
And the shot! Has another go!
He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
"90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Madrid displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Thuram calmly anticipates, threads one in. Bale, and the shot! Gareth, glittering Bale! And that has raised the roof! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like.
He's got the shot away! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Porto clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Porto take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pirlo. Lobbed in behind. Played with finesse. Now it's Bale. And he's searching. It's Bale! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pedri. Pass somewhat off target.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Mbappe. And it's Lewandowski. That's Sorlot. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Bale! Surely now they are well